you ain't never gotta keep me if I'm present when I'm absent. Speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body, yaddy, 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 body.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. The Houston Rockets come into this one following a loss to Utah in Salt Lake City. In the corner, it's Martin. It's Harden with the drive. Excellent D from Howard. Steps back. Frazier with it. And Yao picking him up. A shot by Frazier, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Jacks up a three. Pass to Harden. Outside, Martin. Over Allen. And it's sent back by Howard. Carter right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That's his first foul. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. And the fans, we should be happy.
It's hauled in by the Suns.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Howard over Harden. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Always an adventure from the line. One of the few blemishes on Howard's career.
The Suns shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Inside, clock at 4. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Now here's Harden. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Outside, Martin. To the paint. And stolen by Love. Carter for 3. The shot, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Pass to Yao. The 15-footer. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
You expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
James Harden.
And the jam by Harden.
He's as dangerous a penetrator as there is. I mean, Harden's understanding from when the knife inside is so impressive.
Back to Love. And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Pass to Allen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'll tally up another helper for Rondo. I mean, he just keeps climbing that all-time assist list. Incredible career that keeps going.
Here's Harden. It's hauled in by the Suns. Back to Allen. Fires for 3. And the rejection by Smith. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Substitution for your Suns. Bruce Bowen. Richard Hamilton.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Six to shoot. Here's Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
A shot by Harden. Wide open. Knocked loose. Rondo with the steal. Takes it inside. Out to the right wing. Here's Lucas.
Houston.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Yao Ming.
4th team foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
At the line for
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Harden with it. Shoots from 14. Tries to save it. And so Houston again turning it over.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Cam Goodrich.
1:06 left here in the opening quarter. Out to the right wing. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's trailed by 9. Here's Harden. Into the lane. And it's denied. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Phoenix on defense. Yao in the post. Pass to Rice. Just 5 on the clock. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
.29 seconds left to play in the first. Goodrich. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Harden scanning the floor. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot's good from Yao.
Man, you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
And stolen by Yao. And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns, Panthers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
Pass to Allen. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Allen's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
Well, improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Here's Francis. Here's Thorpe. He's guarded by Love. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Capella. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Back to Frazier. Screen by Howard. And Carter has it in the corner. And here's Love from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Marin. The long distance three is good.
Oh, great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Down low. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Capella. Can't hit that one. Excellent D from Howard. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now here is Carter, still looking for his first bucket in this one. The kick out to Frazier. Screen by Howard. To the middle. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
It's hard to know what to do in these situations. Look, Howard is intelligent. He always knows where to roll to the right spot.
Back to Westbrook. Shot on the way. Another miss by Houston.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Capella.
2 minutes.
And here's Westbrook. And it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
Phoenix, timeout. All right, this is coming out of the court.
Some changes for Phoenix.
For your Suns Dancers. Give them a hand.
Phoenix leading by 8.
Dancers.
Screen by Lucas. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Bowen. Suns moving the ball around to the inside. Wallace can't connect from short range.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
Here's Francis. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Francis.
Sharp passes there from Westbrook. You like seeing him active and trying to set up his teammates.
To the paint. Here's Wallace. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Wallace has got his second basket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Francis. Back to Westbrook. Going inside. And they get it back. Shot clock at 3. From downtown. Francis' shot is off. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as much as 10. It's deflected. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Over Rondo. Here's Francis. Back to Westbrook. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Thorpe. Over Wallace. 3 on the clock. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it... And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Oh, That's just too much strength from Howard. A little contact doesn't bother him in the least.
Here's Harden, and it's sent back by Howard. Allen drives in. Rebound by Yao. Rockets trailed by 8. And then Smith with the jam.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And he drives in. A nice shot by Frazier. And the Suns lead by 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensively.
Here's Harden, and it's sent back by Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Yao. Over Howard. Rebound by the Suns. Frazier outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now it's a 10-point Suns lead.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Suns.
Now Harden.
Hamilton.
He has 5. The shot will not fall. Excellent D from Howard.
Houston foul.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding on looking for the best shot possible.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
It's Howard, top of the key. With the drive.
Got to appreciate the scoring ability of Howard. A hulk of a player who knows how to get into a comfort zone.
To the middle. Here's Yao. And it's sent back by Howard. And it's Carter penetrating. Tries again. And Howard with the nice bucket inside. Howard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run and guard in some different positions.
Harden outside. Pass to Yao. Back to Harden. Houston moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. And it's Yao missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now Howard. And here's Rondo. Covered by Smith. Screened by Howard. And it's Rondo penetrating. Howard can't hit.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that shouldn't be easy.
Suns foul.
And there's the call on Howard. That's foul number 2 for him. And Phoenix making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Suns. Cale Goodrich.
Now inside. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Yao. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
On the wing, Goodrich. Back to Rondo. Here he goes. Pass to Goodrich. 5 on the clock. Rondo drives in. Here's Wallace. And the dunk by Wallace.
Well, amongst the best passes ever, Rondo averaged more than 11 per game for 3 straight years when he was with Boston.
Now Smith. Here's Rice. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Rice has got his second bucket.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Well, it's nice to see Rondo take advantage of the driving lane. I mean, he makes the right reads offensively.
He hits the second from the line. Rockets trailed by 9. To the right side. Yao inside. Rebound by Wallace. Goodrich with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 11-point game. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Driving to the basket. And Carter has it in the corner. Love outside. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Westbrook. Yep, that one goes in there. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the night.
Physical defense possible. They could have called a foul there. But Westbrook, he's a beast. He just plays right through it.
Wallace the screen. Now here's Frazier. Wallace outside. Just 5 to shoot. Westbrook pulls it in. Rockets trailed by 9. Down low. Here's Thorpe. Here's Francis. Hits it from 3-point range.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Driving inside. Allen outside. Carter looking around. And Capella sends it back.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Pass to Thorpe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Howard can't hit.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Back to Westbrook. Driving the lane. It's hauled in by Frazier.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They're hiding their faces in their top.
And the dunk by Capella.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Here's Thorpe. Pass to Capella. No good. That would have tied it. The Suns leading. Nobody near Allen. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Francis.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Frazier. Lays it up off the glass. And And the Suns lead by 4.
Terrific awareness from the skill forward. And he loves finding the wide open middle.
Right wing. Marin. He takes it in.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
They still got work to do. What a job they've done to get back into this.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle skills for the Rockets.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball.
Houston making his first shot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. Inside, here's Yao. Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his second flagrant one foul of the game, and that's going to do it.
I can't believe he wouldn't exercise more control. I mean, knowing he already had one flagrant foul, you can't be that reckless when you're on thin ice like he was.
Greg, after his first flagrant, you knew the officials were going to have their eyes on the rest of the way, and now he'll be making the lonely walk, the walk of shame, back to the locker room. Harden outside. Smith on the wing. Castellano to take the lead. Smith trying to break loose. Guys, some great passing from him.
Everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
To the inside, and stolen by Yao. Here's Rice. The Rockets again can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Phoenix ball. Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Kevin Love.
Ray Allen is on the wing. Screened by Lucas.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead.
And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
Pass to Love. Misses the three. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him go the game.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those.
For your Suns, Dancer.
To Frazier, deflects the pass, and the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Houston ball. Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Ben Wallace.
8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Phoenix foul.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Shooting for.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Frazier, and nothing is falling for him right now. Can't connect. So Houston wins it. A narrow win under difficult.
off.